center of the world. A story of a rebel just about unfurled. High side slide in the low end growl. Midnight shaman on a concrete prowl. I'm the blacktop shaman singing to the dust. Modern day sinner with a heart full of rust. Riding with the ghosts in the midnight air. Lightning flare, I'm already there. Woo, woo. 12-gauge engine, whiskey dry throat, captain of this heavy metal boat. If you see the fire, if you feel the grace, it's just the shaman picking up the pace. The road is a church, and I'm the preacher, the blacktop shaman, resting on the center line. Scream. I got a debt that the devil won't pay, and a rusted shovel for the judgment day. Don't need a compass, don't need a light. I'm the king of the shadows in the dead of night. It's that black water fever burning in the bone, a southern fried rhythm that I call my own. Heavier than lead, dirtier than sin. Open up the gate and let the monster in. Hey! Trains change. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. is crossed and the devil is drawn. I got a bullet in the chamber, a bounty on my head. Rather be an outlaw than to end up dead. Kick the saloon doors, shoot into the sky. I'm riding out of Texas, or I'm gonna die. Hooves on the dirt, fire in the night, running from the law in the pale moonlight. Bullets whistling by, biting at the wood. I'd be a righteous man if I only could, but the money was calling and my pockets were dry. Now I'm staring down the barrel of a desert sky. Spur the horse harder, make for the ridge. Gotta beat the posse to the canyon bridge. If we make it to the border, we can finally breathe. But the reaper's got a trick hiding up his sleeve. I got a bullet in the chamber, a bounty on my head. Rather be an outlaw than to end up dead. Kick the saloon doors, shoot into the sky. I'm riding out of Texas, or I'm gonna die. Hooves on the dirt, fire in the night, running from the law in the pale moonlight. Canyon is deep, river is wide, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Across the muddy water just before the dawn, half the posse drowned and the other half is gone. Counting up the gold pieces under the sun. The robbery is over, but the running ain't done. Got a pocket full of silver and a heart made of stone. Out here in the west, a man rides alone. 'Cause I got a bullet in the chamber, a bounty on my head. Rather be an outlaw than to end up dead. Kick the saloon doors, shoot into the sky. I'm riding out of Texas, or I'm gonna die. Hooves copperhead roadkill. Trees, I can smell the gunpowder on the southern breeze. The law is coming, but they'll never get close. I'm a desert phantom, I'm a bayou ghost with a V8 engine and a heart of stone. I'm the king of the dirt, sitting on my throne. Yeah. Pedal down. Never look back. But I'm giving it more with my foot glued down to the floorboards of the door. Blue lights in the mirror, red dust in the air. I'm a lightning bolt with the devil may care. It's the dead man's throttle wide open in a wild, a mother's nightmare, the highway's child. Steel is moaning, the rubber's gonna burn. I'm never coming back. Point of no return. Hold on tight, let the engine roar. I'm kicking down the arrows on my ankles, mud between my toes, running where the black water flows. The warden's got the dogs, I got the night. Keep my shadow buried out of sight. Hear that rhythm? That's my heart on fire. Screaming like a rusted out barbed wire. It's gate of blood and gasoline, the baddest rhythm that you've ever seen. Kick the mud and break the chain. I'm a hurricane, a swamping pain. Moon is a witness, pale and cold, for a story that's never been told. Pistons pounding in the humid heat. I've got the bayou underneath my feet. Slide that guitar, let the mercury rise. I can see the hunger in the gator's eyes. Faster than the devil, deeper than the mud. Gasoline and gator blood. promise in a shallow hole. The preacher man couldn't save my soul. I got the dust of the ages on my skin and a bottle of whiskey to wash away the sin. Yeah, the moon is rising like a cold white eye, watching every sinner as the crows fly by. Digging up that graveyard dirt tonight, under the pale and the ghostly light. Heavier than iron, colder than the clay. The devil's gonna have his debt to pay, yeah. Digging up that dirt where the secrets lay. I saw the shadows dancing on the cypress tree. The bayous calling out for a man like me. I buried my mercy by the riverbank in a rusted box with a secret saint. Don't look for me when the sun goes down. I'm the king of the quiet on the edge of town. Digging up that graveyard dirt tonight, under the pale and the ghostly light. Heavier than iron, colder than the clay. The devil's gonna have his debt to pay. Every shovelful is a heavy price. Dealing with the reaper, rolling the dice. Dig it deep. that ghost in my head. Some things are better left for the dead. Standing tall, gonna break through the wall. The wolves are howling at the edge of the town, but I'm the one who's gonna burn it down. My boots are leather and my heart is stone. I'm building an empire on a throne of bone. Don't try to catch me, don't try to pray. I'm the hurricane that's coming your way. Come hell or high water, I ain't gonna bow. The storm is coming and it's coming right now. A southern fried riot, a grit feel soul. Let the black water rhythm take control. Hey, hey, hey. Let the rain fall. Let the wind blow. I got a fire that they'll never know. Stop the burn. Come hell or high water, I ain't gonna bow. The storm is coming and it's coming right now. A southern fried riot, a grit filled soul. Let the black water rhythm take control. Coming hell, coming water, leading the lambs to the rebel slaughter. Yeah. with a scar and a name. Now I'm playing in a different kind of game. The towers are high and the lights are bright, but a wolf is still a wolf in the middle of the night. It's the Iron City Blues, cold and hard, counting every bullet, playing every card, steel in my pocket, fire in my soul. Watch me take the city and lose control. Iron City, where the shadows scream, burning down the heart of a neon dream. They got sirens on the corner and cameras in the sky, but they can't catch a ghost with a red dirt eye. I'm the rust on the rail, I'm the crack in the wall, I'm the one you're gonna hear when the empires fall. No more shovels, no more clay, I'm here to take the debt that you couldn't pay. Back in the city, back in the fight. Did you miss me? Iron City! Iron City! The debt is collected, nothing but the blues. With a lightning spark.